I remember the old saying that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink the water. And that saying also goes to change because you can influence a person as much as you can to change, but it's ultimately up to that individual to change for themselves because ultimately the change starts with you. And when you acknowledge that, hey, I really need to change, everything will start changing once you start taking those steps to change. Your perspective, your environment, the people you associate with, everything around you will change once you start changing yourself. And in order to change, you have to keep striding. Let me talk about my life in terms of change because I mentioned that in order to change the situation, you have to change yourself. I remember back in high school, this was freshman year of high school, where I first started, it started in summer school where my teacher told me that I have a lot of potential, just don't be lazy about it. He told me that I can do great things and that I'm a great man, and you can definitely make a change in this world if you have that motivation and ambition to do it. At first, well, this is freshman me, that I wasn't motivated. I didn't have the drive, and I really didn't think about my future at all because for those that know me very well and know my family, they know that throughout the cycle, no one hasn't really made something out of themselves. Well, except my grandparents, because that was already embedded in their head. But for me, the role models that I was looking at was my parents and my siblings, and none of them went to college at all. And so I was just under that mindset that, you know what, maybe I don't need college. But that one day when my teacher told me the potential he sees in me, in order to change that situation, with my family, in particular myself and my future, I started to motivate myself and started to have that drive and ambition. You know what? I want to make something out of myself. I want to do the right thing. And I definitely want to go at the right pace. And so from then on, I just started planting seeds and taking those steps. And after that, I got to where I am today. So overall, to change the situation, you have to change yourself. Examples can be, maybe you're at work and your personality, you're very passive. And people who see that passive personality, they take advantage of it and want to walk all over you because of how passive you are. So the one thing to change in that situation, which is basically changing yourself, start adding assertiveness, start learning how to say no to really change the situation. So next time when they think they have a chance to take advantage of you, you have that application of assertiveness to say no. So overall, make sure that you change yourself in order to change your situation, and to always keep striding towards that, because in the end, everything is going to be completely worth it.